Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over a brew and new Final Fantasy standard built around the Ninja Blades. Ninja Blades is 3 mana for an equipment job select, so it comes into play with a 1/1 hero token here. And it gets +1/+1, is a ninja in addition to its other types, and has whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card, discard a card, and then that player loses life equal to the discarded card's mana value. So this card is pretty powerful. You can do a lot of damage with one attack with this. But how do we kind of make this into a one-hit kill with Ninja Blades? Well, there's a few ways you can do that. One is to give the hero token or whatever is equipped to Ninja Blades double strike. So we are using Ajani here to give it flying and double strike, or just pump up its power to do extra damage here. So that's pretty nice. And then what are we discarding from the Ninja Blades? We are trying to discard things with high mana value. So there are quite a few spells in Standard right now. These rooms that cost, say, the Restricted Office in Lecture Hall costs 11 mana. The Restricted Office you could actually cast and destroy potentially some of your opponent's creatures, but mostly kind of holding it in your hand to discard to Ninja Blades for 11 extra damage. Funeral Room, also 11 extra damage. Could be cast and played on the battlefield for its effect, but mostly holding it in your hand. And same with Fuss and Bother here. This costs 9 total, 3 plus 6. So this you could cast again to pump up all your creatures, or you can just hold it in hand to discard to Ninja Blades. That's really what we're trying to do. So if you get it in 2 strikes with Ninja Blades and you discard like a 9 cost and an 11 cost, or 2 11 costs, then that should probably kill your opponent. That's 20 damage plus the 2 damage from Ninja Blades. So it's kind of a 1-2 punch here with Ninja Blades plus Ajani potentially. And also the other card that makes this deck really, really good is Cloud, Midgar Mercenary, because it both searches up the Ninja Blades when it comes into play to search for equipment card, but then its last line here, it says as long as it's equipped, if an ability of Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers, the ability triggers an additional time. So that means if you equip Ninja Blades to Cloud and Cloud gets in, it triggers twice. So then again, if you have one of these, a 9 cost, an 11 cost, you can discard 2 of those and deal 20 to your opponent potentially. So one of the tricks or the difficulties of this deck is to get in the damage, because Ninja Blades by itself doesn't give any evasion. Cloud itself doesn't have any evasion. Ajani is nice to give it flying, so that's pretty good if your opponent doesn't have any flying creatures. Give it flying, double strike, and just kill your opponent potentially. If you have any 2 of these in your hand, you'll do more than 20 damage. But also there's some other ways we have for evasion here. One is Skrelv. Skrelv can both protect our creatures here. It says tap to choose a color. Another target creature gains Toxic 1, but also hexproof from the color, and can't be blocked by creatures of the color. So potentially could protect our creatures from any removal, which is useful, and to get through blockers. So that's why we have 4 Skrelv here. And we got the Gingerbrute, which can also kind of get through blockers. You can give it its first ability that can't be blocked by this turn except by creatures with haste. So not very many creatures have haste that are sitting back on defense typically. So Gingerbrute, if you equip the blades to it, it can get through for some damage, and just a nice 1-drop to get in some early damage potentially, or can also sacrifice to gain some life. And then we're playing in the mana base here. We've got the Escape Tunnel, which is kind of a mana fixing land for this 2-color deck, but also a spell that you can sacrifice to give a creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Now that's pretty useful if you have Ninja Blades out and you just use the Escape Tunnel on it to get in for the damage there. But especially with Cloud, it's quite good, because if you go play Cloud and then you search up Ninja Blades, turn 3 play Ninja Blades, turn 4 say you play an Escape Tunnel on the Cloud, now it can't be blocked, then you equip it, and then you get in for 2 triggers and kill your opponent on turn 4, even through any amount of blockers that they have. That's pretty sweet. So Escape Tunnel is useful in this deck. One of Mirrex as a way to generate some extra creatures and, a little bit of mana fixing there. But pretty straightforward. We're trying out the Starting Town as well. I think this is pretty good for any sort of multicolor deck. So pretty strong land addition as well. And then what do we got? Deep-Cavern Bat is the last card to talk about. Just a creature with evasion, so that is pretty nice to put the blades on. But also just disruption for your opponent, what they're doing, any removal that they have, to kind of slow them down as much as you can while you're setting up your game plan here to try to get them with the Ninja Blades. So that is the combo. That is the strategy. Let's jump into some games and see it in action. Okay, opponent goes first. This hand looks pretty good. Gruul lands. Okay. Chocobos. Nice. Go Skrelv, and then let's see, we can go Cloud. I guess we can save a life with playing the Mirrex next turn. Yep, Chocobo, Chocobo. Okay. Go Cloud. Find our Ninja Blades. Pass. We can go Ninja Blades on 3, and then if Cloud survives, and if we survive, this is a lot of damage coming in. Nice. Raise a Chocobo. I'll just take. And. Okay. Ninja Blades. Get up. And we can jump with a token. Pass. And set up for a lethal attack next turn with Cloud. Hopefully. Yep, resolve all those. Can actually trade with this token. Potentially. Okay, there's a swing. So let's just... because we want to equip Cloud anyways here. So let's go block. Trade off. Take the hit. And there's another escape tunnel. So this should be a lethal swing here. And even if they have removal, we got Skrelv. So we'll go escape tunnel. Can't be blocked. Ninja Blades equip. And attack. And swing double triggers. And these are 9 each. And got him. Oh, alright. Perfect victory. Very nice. On to the next one. Alright, opponent goes first. Hand looks fine. Got the Ninja Blades, so can't complain, I guess. Ninja Blades plus Ajani, nice. Let's see what they got. Swings. Okay, dead. Guardian of New Benalia, sure. There's a starting town. Okay, let's play that and the bat. Let's see. Ooh, Helping Hand and Oculus. Well, definitely want to break up those things. Probably take the Oculus. It really depends. Like if they draw another Oculus, this is bad. If they draw another Helping Hand, it's bad. I figure they can maybe cast this, even if I take the Helping Hand at some point. Okay, attack for 2. No, not gonna attack for 2. Alright. Take the 2. There is Ajani. Okay, let's swing for 1. Gain a life. Play the Ninja Blades. Yep. Okay. So we can threaten to double strike with the Ajani next turn, which is pretty good. And even if they have a flyer or something, we can use escape tunnel if we want to. So they're gonna list here, I'm assuming. Scry. Alright, don't want to block. Because I think we just want to go Ajani double strike. And see what happens. See what we draw. Right now we don't have the best things in our hand. But we'll see. They could have a removal spell here.
I am but one voice out of many.
But YOLO. Alright. I'm just going to swing and see how much damage we can do. See what we draw. Ooh. That's a good draw. Okay. That should kill them now. Alright. Funeral room was their funeral, I suppose. Oh, wow. Okay. Got there. GG. Okay, on the play here. Double Skrelv, Office Cavern Bat. No Ninja Blades. This is almost the exact same hand. We'll try it. I don't want to mulligan too much. But we'll see. Hopefully we'll draw into a Ninja Blades of some sort. Because, yeah, we're probably just going to die to mono red if we don't. We'll see what's in their hand. Yikes. Okay, that is a lot of stuff. Yay. Alright, we'll take the Burst Lightning. Pass. Another Hired Claw. Monstrous Rage. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Amount of stuff they got. Ping and ping. Yep. No blocks. Yeah, okay, my turn. Yikes. Okay, that doesn't do much. Well, I could put counters on these. I guess I could attack and, like, what do they have? And hope that they block. No creature control dies. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this just to kind of YOLO, because there's no way I am gonna win this game unless I do. Unless I get like a 2 power lifelinker going. Yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, there's a mouse. Give it double strike. Swing for 4 here. Ping. Okay. There's the Ninja Blades. You're saying there's a chance. Let's see, this can't block, but I think I'm gonna attack anyways. I don't know. I could hold it back to protect the Deep-Cavern Bat, but I feel like... Let's see, well, they could do Monstrous Rage on this. and take that out. Well, if I do that, I'm actually kind of happy about that. But let's go Ninja Blades. Play our land and pass. Because we've got, if either of those swing... Oh no, it's worth landing. That's not good. Okay, and how much is this? 4? This is going to be 4 plus those 8. Quite a bit of damage, but actually... I think we're actually okay here. They didn't do anything. They didn't. This can do damage to me. Something double strike. Just making sure they have nothing that interacts with this. No, they don't. Okay, not missing anything. Just gonna sacrifice this to get a plains, equip here, and attack for the win. Discard this. Boom. Alright. Take that. Mono red. Sweet, sweet. On to the next one. Okay, on the play here. Hand looks okay. Got the Ninja Blades and Ajani, so... And 2 things to discard. Technically, this is a turn 4 kill. I think I'll just... Probably just lead on the escape tunnel. Well... I'll give it 1 turn. See if I draw another land or not. Okay, no land, so we'll go escape tunnel and use that for a land. And pass. When it opts. So we can go Ninja Blades into Ajani. Discard, discard, and win, maybe. Okay, opponent's gonna try to set up some combo here. Winter Night Stories, sure. Search up plains. There's a Gingerbrute. Alright, let's go for the blades. See what happens. So, they're probably going to have to answer this. If they do, we can actually go Gingerbrute and equip for 2. Okay, highway robbery. There's a land. And they're dead then. They're just gonna do that. Alright, well, pretty nice. Go flying, double strike, attack, draw, discard. This one. Draw, discard. This one. Wow, that was a big attack. Nice, alright. Good game, on to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. This hand's got a Ninja Blades, Escape Tunnel, Restricted Office. Sure, we'll try it. Hand looks fine. Can lead with Gingerbrute, I think. Maybe use this Escape Tunnel for some unblockability, potentially. We'll see. Another Escape Tunnel. Well, I guess I could use it twice. 1, 2, let's see. Probably go, or I could, I was thinking, do I want to use this for a swamp now, or just use the Mirrex to cast the Ninja Blades? Because if I draw another card that I want to cast, I think I'll just go plains here. And might as well get in for some damage. Kind of a small difference, but could make a difference in the long run. Whether I use this for mana or unblockability. Also, restricted office could come in handy. They have a bunch of high power birds going on. There's Nissa, okay. Ooh. Good one. Alright, so we'll go Ninja Blades here. And just pass. And now we can go Ajani next turn. Pump and pump. They're gonna get a bunch of mana here though. Eldar retreat, okay, nice. Stable passage. And plains. Get some more mana, get a token, or buff up both their creatures. So if we have any of our... Oh, we'll see. Maybe they'll have a removal spell. See what they do. Okay, gonna get another Nissa. Okay, bunch of landfall stuff going on here. Plays the ride here. Attacks, no blocks. And now we're gonna go for the win, I think, with Ajani and just double strike and flying. See what happens. Do this.
There is always hope.
Alright. We gotta hit one good discard outlet here. Another one. Oh, actually just needed a 3-costing thing here. Do they have any life gain? I'm at 13. I was thinking, do I want to discard a land or one of these? Probably... Let's see, this can get another Ninja Blades. Deep-Cavern Bat. I think maybe just discard the Cloud. Keep the Bat. Let's put him to 1 and then... play the land, and I guess if I had attacked with the Gingerbrute, actually should have. Did I have this an untapped land? I could have gone land, attack with the Gingerbrute also. Let's see if it matters. I can use the Gingerbrute to block here, though. If I need to. Let's see, glimpse. Okay. So, a little bit of a mistake, but hopefully I can come back from it. So this will be 8. I have to block because this is 12. None of these have trample, though. I have 1 card in hand. Ooh. Visa. That was a good... That was an elemental. I see. Got it. Well, that will maybe ruin my day here. Go into 5. I actually still have a lethal attack on the way back here. If they don't attack the Ajani, we'll see. It didn't. Okay. I think I'm still okay here. If I block... None of these have trample, right? Okay. Block here. And go to 2. And now... They're at 5, but if I go... Escape tunnel... Make this unblockable. And then I give it a counter after I make it unblockable. Then should be able to swing for the win here and discard the Deep-Cavern Bat for the last 2 Exacxies. Wow, okay. Well, yeah, I made a little mistake, but still got there. GG. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. This hand looks decent. We'll give it a shot. Got some bats, got some blades, got some things to discard. On the draw against mono red, or is it probably not good though? Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, land is good. Let's drop the starting town. I think I'm just trying to calculate my plays because we could go Cloud, Ninja Blades, and then try to equip it and win. Gosh, that's so risky. I mean, if they have a blocker, that doesn't really work because we don't have any evasion right now. So I'm gonna try to go with the bat plan and try to just slow them down. Ay, ay, ay. It's not looking good though. Is it Dex gonna play starting town now? Nice. So what I can do. Yeah, it doesn't do damage, so the lifelink doesn't work with Ninja Blades, but one can hope. Alright, they're just going all out swing here. And down to 9. Well, let's see. I have 1 card in hand. I think I'm going to play the Ninja Blades and then jump with a token. What's my winning line here? Ninja Blades and then... Or try to draw a Ajani for double strike next turn. Cloud could be interesting. And then, no. I mean, it could be the other bat and try to control the game that way. So they can't cast any more spells. 1, 2, 3. So as it stands, we're taking... I think I'm just going to go Ninja Blades here. And just hope that they don't have anything. Hit for 1. If I equip Ninja Blades here, I can hit for 2 plus 11. Not enough. I guess if they... Ooh. I'm gonna bounce the token and then just kill me here. 3. Another still. Yeah, oh yeah. Bounce that. Alright. Well, it seemed like no matter what I played there, I was dead. But GG's. Wait the draw. Alright, on the play. And is it a mulligan, I think. And got a cloud, so that is good. keep and put back. Do we need the Gingerbrute? Or one of these things? Be good to have two things to discard, but Gingerbrute also is good. Just put back one of these. Let's just go Plains, Gingerbrute. Swing. Let's see, Landware Elves, sure. Okay, starting town and Cloud. Let's attack first, I think. Fine with trading these. 18, alright, Cloud. We'll get Ninja Blades. So these are going to come into play tapped regardless. There's a Chocobo. So let's play this. And good attack. I think I'll just hold back here. And pass. Okay. So Ninja Blades online. We need a way to give Cloud evasion here. And then we will be good to go. Alright, a lot of landfall happening. This card is very good. Ooh, attacking. Not attacking. Another Ninja Blades. Alright, well, we could move it to Gingerbrute and attack. Or we could attack with everything and play this? Nah. Can make another Ninja Blades. Let's just move it to Gingerbrute, I think. And go, can't be blocked. And get in. See what we draw here. But we just need... Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah, another big one like that. And now should be a lethal attack next turn. Okay, not going to use the passage. Alright. See what they got. Got the Chocobo. Yellow Chocobo. Pretty nice. Does a little dance. Does a little flip. Very nice. Is that the Traveling Chocobo or Saz's Chocobo? Not sure. Alright, opponent on the landfall. This thing can get pretty big. Ooh, there's Bart's. Probably gonna kill the Gingerbrute. Imagine. No? Okay, Cloud. Oh, I guess two double triggers. Yeah, kills two things. That's pretty good. We just need a way to give this evasion now. No blocks. And, well, there you go. There's Gingerbrute off the top. So hopefully that will do it. We'll see. Let's go land. That's a good game. Yeah. Whip. And can't be blocked. And swing with the brute. Nice. Good game indeed. Alright, discard this. And GG. On to the next one. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for our Ninja Blades combo here. Final Fantasy Standard. This was super fun, super interesting build, and trying to figure out how to navigate the games with this one was interesting. You definitely try to set up a turn where you just win with one shot, and I was able to do that quite a few times, actually. Sometimes it's a little slow, but overall, I did get a few turn 4 kills with Ninja Blades, which is awesome. Could even go up to 4 Ajani, potentially. I would say these 1-drops, you could maybe trim on the numbers here. You could maybe play some more removal as well, potentially. But I was just trying to have as many creatures as I could, because I was afraid of them like killing all my creatures and not having anything to equip to. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below any other ideas that you have. You could also play something else, maybe instead of the Fuss Bother. There's some prototype creatures you could try out, or there's some other split cards as well, and standard adventure cards, things like that have high cost, but you could potentially use them. Or you could just even play Galta, which I think costs 12 and is the highest casting cost, and just plan to do 12 damage to your opponent. Not a bad strategy either. But yeah, that's something to consider if you want to tweak the deck. Maybe I'll revisit this. Ninja Blades itself was pretty impressive. I think this card is quite powerful if you build around it. It does require you to build around it, I think, for it to be useful. But being able to equip very cheaply and potentially do tons of damage is pretty cool. And yeah, I think I will think about this one. And again, let me know in the comments below any other ideas for this kind of deck and any tweaks that you might make. So thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I really hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.